Each of us has encountered insults at least once in our lives. Whether at work, among friends, or on the internet, we can be hurt, offended, or humiliated. Insults leave an unpleasant aftertaste, lower self-esteem, and spoil the mood. How should we react to them in a way that doesn't harm us and preserves our dignity? Let's analyze this with examples and counterexamples so you can effectively handle such situations. To begin with, it's important to understand that insults are often aimed at lowering your status. One of the key rules for successfully responding to insults is to prevent their possibility through proper self-positioning in society. Winston Churchill's story vividly demonstrates how crucial this skill is. Winston Churchill, as the Prime Minister of Great Britain, was known for his witty and insightful responses to insults. Once, at a reception, a famous socialite, Lady Astor, exclaimed, "If you were my husband, I'd poison your tea." Churchill, without missing a beat, replied, "If you were my wife, I'd drink it." This incident is a striking example of how wit and self-confidence can turn an insult into a humorous and harmless situation. Instead of letting the insult affect him, Churchill used humor to demonstrate his superiority and maintain his dignity. This example illustrates the importance of responding to insults correctly using wit and self-confidence. Had Churchill responded aggressively or allowed himself to be offended, the situation could have turned out very differently. Main strategies: excluding emotional reactions. Example: imagine a successful musician facing negative heckling from the audience during a concert. Instead of responding to the provocations, he continues his performance with a calm demeanor. Such behavior showcases his confidence and professionalism, leaving the provocateur in the shadows. Counterexample: a famous footballer hears an insulting comment from a fan and engages in a verbal altercation. This draws unnecessary media attention and creates a negative image, exacerbating the situation. Humor and hyperbolization. Example: imagine someone tells you that you'll never achieve anything. Respond with humor. "You're wrong. I break Olympic records in laziness every day." As you can see, I'm not quite as witty as Churchill. Such a reaction shows your confidence and ability to turn an insult into a joke, preventing the insulter from affecting you. Counterexample: you're called a bore. You try to respond with a joke. Someone has to be the adult in this room. But you do so with a nervous laugh and visible embarrassment. Such a reaction shows your insecurity and can only escalate the aggression, letting the insulter know they've hit their target. Our perception of other people is largely based on visual and behavioral markers. How you look and behave directly influences how others treat you. It's important to demonstrate confidence and dignity to minimize the risk of insults. Conclusions and practical application. Insults are often attempts to lower your status. Knowing this, you can choose an appropriate reaction. Conscious positioning. Pay attention to how you look and behave. It's important to demonstrate confidence and status. Humor and hyperbolization. Use humor to neutralize the insult and show your confidence. Emotional control. Learn to control your emotions and not succumb to provocations. Understanding the basic principles of responding to insults, start small. Control your emotions and try using humor in response to minor insults. Over time, this will become a habit, and you will be able to effectively handle any unpleasant situations. Good luck to you, friends, and may the force be with you.